Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to take a look at Pokemon Card 151. And I know that right now in the UK, Pokemon Card 151 is on the way out, and is becoming more awkward to find. And I know that in Japan, Pokemon Card 151 is on the way out, and becoming more difficult to find. But you see, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon Card 151 is just shown up in China, mainland China. And again, this is a video where even if you're not interested in stuff from mainland China, I implore you, this is one of the videos you need to watch anyway. Because what they are doing with Pokemon Card 151 over in China is going to make you basically say, hang on a second, why couldn't we get that? Because they're doing stuff that we didn't do that I think we can all agree we should have done. In Japan, they got the Pokeball and Master Ball Hollows, and that made me jealous. Yeah. China's now making Japan jealous. That's going to be a bit awkward. Let's take a look at this, shall we? So, first of all, of course, we've got the reveal of Pokemon Card 151 over in China, and that makes perfect sense. We have both 5 card packs, as we would expect from China, and then larger 20 card packs, which again we would expect in China. This is what China does. They have little packs and big packs. This makes sense. Okay. We actually have brand new exclusive, never before seen artwork on the booster pack. But again, this makes perfect sense because this is the kind of thing that China does. So this is fine. And they do have Pokeball and Master Ball Hollows, but they're not the same. The Pokeball and Master Ball Hollows that they're playing around with in China are not the same as the Pokeball and Master Ball Hollows that they're playing around with over in Japan. This is something new and something different. And frankly, if I can be so bold as to say so, I'm a little bit jealous about this. I want these Pokeball and Master Ball Hollows. Are they better than the ones over in Japan? I don't know. That's not really the point. The point is they're here and they're wonderful and I love them. And I would very, very, very much like it if we could have them over here. We can't, just to be clear. We know we can't because, frankly, we've kind of seen this before. You know, we've had this set. But I'm telling you right now, this is a set that is making me very, very jealous. Okay, so we've got the Pokeball and Master Ball Hollows, but they're not the same as they were over in Japan. That's a little bit weird. But here's the thing. It's more than that. Take a look, for instance, at this Pikachu. This Oswaldo Cato artwork Pikachu. And the thing to remember here is we don't have this card. And I've made this point a couple of times when we see stuff coming out of China, but I do think it's really important to note we've had this set. It's not like China's getting this set before us and we're going, oh, okay, well, that's a little bit annoying, but never mind, we'll get it in a minute. No. We've had this. This set has been and gone, and we didn't get this card. And that leaves real serious questions here about how and when and if ever we're actually going to be getting this card. Because the answer is, I don't know. Here's the thing, though. What about this Pikachu? Maybe this one. Do you like this one a bit more? Because it turns out there's actually a second Pikachu. We got the one with Mew, which is lovely. But then we got the one with Psyduck and Jigglypuff and Dragonite. It is again by Oswaldo Cato, who I've made no secret is one of my favourite artists working in the Pokemon TCG. But then there's more going on. Like, how about this one? With Gengar and Ekans and Parasect. Once again, done by Oswaldo Cato. We just seem to have a whole bunch of new artworks done by Cato of this Pikachu as secret artwork rares that we didn't get in 151. We did actually get an artwork rare Pikachu in 151. That happened. That was a thing. It wasn't even by Cato, weirdly. We got an artwork rare of this Pikachu. Came around in 151. It's a beautiful card that I like very much. It's the one where, the more you watch it, the more different Pokemon you're going to see. And it is the same Pokemon. Yamamoto did this. Wonderful card. Beautiful card. Love it. Have it in English and Japanese. Have a spare in Japanese, actually. Love it. But my point is, we now have a new 4-pack of Oswaldo Cato illustration rare Pikachu that don't exist anywhere else. These weren't in the Japanese set. These weren't in the Western version of the set. What is going on with these Pikachu? And the answer is, I don't know. Want to know something else I don't know? I don't know what the deal is with this booster pack. Because you see, over on the Chinese website, it says, more Pikachu new special illustration flashcards will be released in subsequent Collect 121 supplementary packs, so stay tuned. And we have this image of this booster pack, which you can see is a 2-card pack. So presumably this is the supplementary pack here. And you'll notice that we've got a bunch of Pikachu artwork. And if we have a look at the cards I just showed you and compare it to the booster pack, you can see here that, Pikachu with the Gengar behind it, that's not the same artwork. Pikachu with the Psyduck, not the same artwork. And it's still got Psyduck and Jigglypuff and Dragonite. The same trio of Pokemon that we see in the artwork rare is on the image just above Pikachu's head on the booster pack, but it's not the same artwork. We've got Pikachu with Parasect and Gengar. We can see that on the booster pack. And we've got a card which is Pikachu with Parasect and Gengar, but it's not the same artwork. There are more special 151 cards which are coming in addition to the 4 I've just shown you. The 4 I've just shown you aren't the new 4 cards. They're the tip of the iceberg. There is a supplement pack with more coming. Oh, and by the way, do you like the look of this Mew? Yeah, I like the look of this Mew, but believe me, I wish I could show you a better image. They basically flashed this in a YouTube video. It's official video. It wasn't even on YouTube, sorry. It was Bilibili. But they did put this out, on YouTube. We've seen it, or not YouTube, you know what I mean. But this is, the best look we've got of it. And it clearly is Mew EX, let's be clear. It's got an ability, it's got 180 HP. We don't need to read simplified Chinese in order to be able to read this card. This is blatantly the Mew from 151. But this artwork doesn't exist, or at least in any version of the set that has previously been released. This artwork of the set doesn't exist. And I cannot stress this enough. China's getting this set last. So, what's going on here? Is China really just getting a bunch of extra 151 cards that we're just not getting? Because that genuinely might just be the answer here. Now, I don't know. There could be an extra set that we get down the line, or a promo pack, or something along those lines. It could be that we do get all of these, and as someone who loves Kato artwork, I want these Pikachu cards. But I don't know what the deal is with these. They've not even said how they're releasing the supplement pack. They've just said that they are. But by my reckoning, according to this supplement pack, just from taking a quick look at the picture on the screen, there's got to be 16 at least, maybe 20. Yeah, I think there's about 20 cards we can see a little bit of at least, unless some of them we're seeing a bit of all of it, which might different sides of it. I don't know. It looks like there's at least about 20 new cards, put it that way. That's weird, okay? It's weird. I wish I had an answer for you. I don't. I know that we've got these extra cards in the 151 normally, and I know that there is a supplement pack, a 2-card pack coming, which has extra cards, the art presumably being what we can see on the booster pack. That is the best I can tell you right now. And frankly, me starting the video now saying, hey, look, we got Pokeball and Master Ball, that seems so boring now in hindsight. So boring. Okay, right, there's more. This is true. They're releasing a card book set, where you basically get a collection book which can hold all 151 Pokemon. They are doing 151 versions of this book. The Mew is a hidden one, but again, it's not very hidden. They are literally doing a version of this book binder for every single card. What is going on? No. This is weird, ladies and gentlemen. This is weird. Oh, actually, sorry, by the way, the supplement pack comes in this binder pack, and it includes 2 cards of any rarity. So 2 cards going all the way up, which is slightly terrifying. It's basically a 2-card pack that comes along with these binders. That's weird. That's incredibly weird. Also, in this 2-card pack, 90% of them are common and uncommon. 0.33% are super rare, super rare, or ultra rare. Yeah. Oh, and just in case that wasn't enough, they're also releasing a refrigerator magnet set where you get a random Pokemon jigsaw magnet out of 151 types. They are releasing 2 different products where you can get 151 versions of the same thing. So there's a magnet set here where you literally get 1 random Gen 1 Pokemon as a magnet, which seems absurd, and then you get yourself a 5-card pack as well. And then we've also got a set coming where you can get one of 151 binders. Oh, and there's also a New Year gift box, which just gets you like a paper ornament and a couple of packs and a fridge magnet set, which actually isn't terribly exciting, but it's new and kind of cool, and I love it. So yeah, China's going a bit nuts with 151, and I say that with love, and I say that as this is brilliant and I'm all for it. I am jealous of China's 151. The new Oswaldo Cato Pikachu arts, the extra ones which we haven't even seen yet, which we presume are coming at least. Wait, no, it literally said there are more coming. Like, it explicitly says on the website that they're coming. This Mew, more Pikachu special illustration flashcards will be released in subsequent supplementary packs, which might not even be the same supplementary pack. I don't know. We've got the Mew coming. There's so much going on here. I adore this. Okay, that's what you need to know. I think it's all a bit confusing at this point. All I know is get to China and get 151 stuff because it looks brilliant. So there we go. There's your primer on Chinese Pokemon 151, and now it's over to you guys. Tell me how jealous you are of this. Tell me if you're as jealous as I am. Go nuts in the comment section, but be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at @TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.